I'm here. I made it. I made it. I'm not late. I made it. Why is there no audio? Why is there no audio? There we go. I made it. I almost slept in. I made it. Okay. What we got? Okay, Mario Kart.
Let's go!
Oh, Pauline. It looks. Oh, different. Oh, different vehicles. Okay, that's cool. Do you get what I mean when I say it looks Yuto? It looks a little chibier. The carts are smaller. Am I going crazy? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. What? Okay, that's pretty sick.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
It's not open world, right?
And
That
in
sounds
this Mario Kart
ridiculous.
game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel.
Huh.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh my god.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart
Okay,
takes
that just seems really fun.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Open world Mario Kart.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title.
April
will be shared
17th.
in
Oh my
the
god,
upcoming
next
Mario
month.
Kart
Oh no,
World
that,
Direct.
okay, no, that's a
So
direct.
be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches.
I
on
thought
the
that was
same
a
day
release
as
date.
Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
The cursor button. Okay, damn, you didn't need to call me out like that.
Still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh, communication?
That was me.
What?
So quick.
Oh my god, Nintendo remade Discord.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come
on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi.
Oh my god.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
Okay, but that's a very Nintendo thing to do.
Feature. Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Nice.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can
So,
also
like-
share your game screen.
Did you see something?
The frame rate. It makes sense for the frame rate to be low. I just think that's silly.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
This
Okay, I got it.
this isn't gonna replace like Discord for me or I think really anyone. But
You can chat to your
it's kind of a
friends
cute
and
feature, and
family
I think it's a very
games.
Nintendo thing for them to do.
It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen
Nice.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little
What?
wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know
I
where
see
you
a
are.
pro controller.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's
Oh, those animations are really bouncy.
smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's it.
See, like the squash and stretch on Mario there?
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really.
Nice.
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and
So
easily
this
use yourself and more. And there's
camera.
this.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
By connecting this camera to the system.
Hey!
Oh, that's yeah.
Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go.
So I'm wondering if this is.
Can you wait for me?
Oh my god.
Games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay. No, wait. Go let
Okay, hold up. That's actually cool.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same
That's
room.
really cute. That
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
this is what I mean by like it's a
Or while
thing.
playing your personal favorites.
What I mean when it's like done in a very
Set your own
Nintendo
rules
way.
for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use
Yeah,
Game
that makes
Chat.
sense.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
What about cinema mode?
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
Good.
Different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Yo, they broke download play there.
Multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With
That's
Game
cool.
Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, it's download
Share a
play.
game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
GameShare
Not a game I
support
play,
is
but
also
nice.
planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Oh, it would have been cool if they called it the Snap, but I know they're playing it safe because of the Wii U, but the Snap would have like on Nintendo Click.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo
That's nice.
Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Oh, that's surprising.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Yo, wow,
The screen
really?
supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
That is the most surprising bit here. And HDR.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
HDR isn't even something I care about, but I'm surprised Nintendo's doing it.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL
Nice.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Oh, that's all you have to say. Okay, the mouse controls.
Controller can be used as a mouse to play with
People knew about this.
both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Oh, okay, I thought they were showcasing EQ settings.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
I like how that's just kind of the shape Nintendo makes microphones. That's like the shape the microphone was on the DS. No, I think that's cute, silly. 3D audio.
A surround sound system. Games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Zelda.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however
Oh,
you like
what game was
on a
that?
large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the
Ooh, a
system,
little bit of new UI there.
on top as well.
So I'm like picking at like every small thing
It's
here.
handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Finally.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
Ooh,
storage. 8 times
nice.
that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Like, okay, yeah, some people are gonna be like, oh, my phone has more. But like, ooh, 4K, we've wanted that. But remember, Nintendo games aren't normally that big.
4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That's fantastic.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Great.
This helps keep performance stable.
Compatible.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical
They're not
and digital
all.
games are supported.
Oh, you can see the color as like a line there. That's nice.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
I knew it.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Oh, cool. They're doing like an
Exclusive to
Astrobot
Nintendo Switch
thing.
2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
That's cool, but
A
I
magnetic
worry
circuit
about the
is formed between
durability
metals,
of
so they
them.
won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con too. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like
Okay,
this are
so
possible.
never mind. I said it was like Astrobot, but this is
There are
more like
secrets to discover, even as
We
you're playing
Play.
games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system.
like
to
We
tiny
Play
details you
as
might not
like a
notice
little
until they're
tour
pointed out.
guide.
There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour
The
will
bird that I
launch
hate.
as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
I feel like it's kind of
Now,
unfortunate that's
I'd like to
paid,
share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
but okay.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
That,
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
so what's
Next
gonna
up
stop
is additional
someone...
storage.
Okay,
Switch 2
fuck
also
those,
works
because they're
with
overpriced as
micro
shit.
SD
They are
express
the
cards.
exact same as the other micro SDs.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
No, they're not.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Why? What?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
It's a micro
log
SD.
into your Nintendo account to
Don't be
use the
Sony.
System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can
Don't do a
transfer
memory
save
disk,
data,
bro.
digital games, and more. We're also
Ooh.
releasing a new Pro Controller.
Ah, I missed the
Keyboard,
clear body,
which
but
launches
okay.
Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you
The
can
GR
use to
button.
assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
The audio jack's
We've
nice.
introduced a
I
few
appreciate
new
that.
features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will
Cool,
also
cool, cool,
be
cool,
an
cool.
Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo
I think a
Switch
release
2.
date today,
We
right?
hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June. 2
We're
months.
very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Switch 2, Switch 1.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo
You can play
Switch.
3 games.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Okay, that's... Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions.
It's enhanced
that offer
versions, that's what I thought.
improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
Breath of the Wild?
now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch.
And I
2
guess Tears,
edition
yeah, Tears of the
Super Mario
Kingdom.
Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
So yeah, we saw some Jamboree earlier of the webcam stuff.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's...
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse
Oh, new
controls,
minigames.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed
Oh,
on
that's
Switch
silly.
2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players.
Back in a
will join
moment,
the
I gotta get my water.
festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends
Done.
can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage
What?
2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Oh my god.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go!
Oh,
And
the
complete
flowers from
other
Wonder.
mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh my god, they made an on-rail shooter. Literally,
You enter
on
play,
rail.
a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach
I
the
fell.
station? From mini-games that use a camera,
Like, these aren't features I'm gonna
mouse
use,
controls,
but I still
and
think
vocal.
they're
The
cute.
biggest party yet is
And
getting
it's
even
very
bigger.
Super Mario
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV launches on
Like,
Nintendo Switch 2.
You've missed a lot.
Nintendo
You've missed the
Switch
whole
2
explanation of
players
the
who
new
already
Switch
own
and the new
Super Mario
Joy-Cons.
Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay. Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and
Weirdly,
Legend of
this is
Zelda
what I feel
Tears of
most
the
excited
Kingdom
for.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Oh, Fel, one cool thing you missed. It's 120
You can get even more out of
FPS.
your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Zelda
This
Notes.
new
Oh, there's an
feature
app.
can be accessed via the Nintendo
And then
Switch
if you
app
dock
on
it, you can
Optimus.
use 4K.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
That's
For
that's
example,
good.
It can help guide you to various locations, like
Ha.
shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Finally.
Guidance activating.
It's only been 8 years. I had the strategy guide for Breath of the Wild, but I didn't for Tears of the Kingdom, and that's maybe why I found it harder to
You
get
can share your
into.
creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay, this is really cool, and I appreciate the feature. It feels a little
We hope
too
these
late,
features will
though.
make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Tears of the Kingdom came out, what, like, almost 2 years ago now?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the
Oh,
Nintendo
more
Switch
Forgotten
2
Land?
edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after
Oh my
being
god, they're
struck by a powerful
terrestrializing.
meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
You know what? I forgot that was Forgotten World's gimmick.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. Prime is kind of going to be the Breath of the Wild of this.
In addition
Where it's
to
on
standard
both.
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay
Oh.
on Switch 2.
You know, I didn't think about that. That's
You
kind of
can
huge.
explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
That's really
Choose
nice.
from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
ZA, yeah.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to
Oh,
launch
the
later this
frame
year, will not
rates.
only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking
Pokemon in a
advantage
high
of the
frame rate,
power of
actually,
Switch 2,
it's magical.
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
How are people saying this game looks
Nintendo
bad?
Switch 2
I
edition,
don't
which you just saw, will
understand.
be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
Okay,
you can play
so
the
I do
Nintendo
have
Switch
to
2
buy
edition by
something for
purchasing an
this.
upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con.
I would like to know how much the upgrade packs are,
Please take a look.
because I have quite a few Switch 1 games, and I don't really want to have to buy one for all of them. DJ game. Okay. Drag and drive. Yo, I see the caddies. Huh.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches.
I don't see myself using the mouse mode often.
Next, here are some games
Unless I can use it in Splatoon,
Nintendo Switch 2.
which I just thought about.
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden?
This world is in
Elden Ring?
repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Elden Ring on Switch. I was gonna say, now there's no excuse for me not to play, like I only play Switch games. That's not true.
May you take the throne.
Honest Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Hades
Here to
2!
say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hit your voice
The
actors!
sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister
Respect your
Titans of
voice
Hyrule.
actors!
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Let them unite, asshole!
この中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Please, you were so good.
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカード
Oh, cool, Amiibos are still
発
around.
売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence.
Hello, what is this?
Mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
Genji getting a robot.
Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
Is this Astral Chain? Is that what it is called?
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Oh, Daemon X Machina.
To our lives, don't they?
I forgot that was a thing.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
Fiction.
Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and
At EA Sports, we are taking your money.
announced the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Yay, the legal gambling
Hi,
games.
I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Ew.
Bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Fuck off.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the
Yeah, sorry, I'm not buying the
Switch
turf
2
game.
give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I'm sorry, I know that game doesn't share the same values as she does, but she's getting some of that money, and I'm not supporting that. Tony Hawk, on the other hand. I do like me some Pro Skater, even though I am so bad at it. But Sponge, what? What? That? What? Huh?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
You guys just suddenly throw SpongeBob at me.
Hitman World of Assassination to
Hitman's
Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2. As the best
Ooh.
assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
Those reflections look better than I would have expected.
Very depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day.
They are so limited at what kind of stuff they're showing for this game.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Not Bond, is it? No. This is the first thing Amazon does with James Bond?
James Bond.
I can't say I'm not interested.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Where?
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns,
Oh.
remastered in high definition.
I was just thinking of playing Bravely Default.
Commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
I realized there was a game. I maxed out the demo of this when I was younger, but I never ended up getting the game.
With unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
I was debating playing it on my 3DS. I kind of might wait for the Switch 2 release. I'm not surprised to see Yakuza. I really got to finish this game. If not for me, then for Yajima.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration with Nintendo? You are Nintendo. Are we Tecmo? Is it a Warriors game? A Zelda Warriors game again?
Zonai, who descended from the heavens.
We're doing Hyrule Warriors still?
Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
I'm being nitpicky. I just don't like the Warriors format too much.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
But we're getting more Hyrule Warriors, I guess. Sure. Okay.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Oh.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So we're kind of following what happened with Zelda.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Okay, that's neat.
That must mean this really is the past.
Oh my god, so Zelda's having to deal with this stuff twice. Like 100 years ago, she dealt with War of Ganon, and then she goes back in time and deals with it again. Okay, the stop ability there, though, that was kind of cool. I have not finished Tears of the Kingdom.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support.
But hold on, this game is also, once again, not gonna have a particularly happy ending.
The untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Oh, can I?
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Oh, the upgrade packs are gonna be free with the expansion pack, aren't they? GameCube, we've been waiting for that.
Nintendo Switch
Okay, but you know what I mean, like Age of Calamity, like we knew Link was gonna not die, but like, you know.
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available
GameCube games, Wind Waker, okay.
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Mario Sunshine, Pikmin,
The Legend of Zelda,
Animal Crossing? Oh, Soul Calibur.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
That's specifically Ocarina of Time. F-Zero.
Knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines.
Make a new F-Zero game.
In death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero.
First and only, right?
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
But you can play online, that's cool.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Oh yeah, I wonder if glitches are it. No, probably not.
And customize them to your liking.
Or, it depends on the glitch.
More titles will be added in the
Oh,
future.
look. Colosseum. I am actually excited for Colosseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library.
Don't give me a reason to get the expansion pack, god damn it.
Launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller
You son of a
will also
bitch.
be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
That's cool.
GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I am a little tempted.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're
I
looking
want
forward
to. I want to find out if the in-house Nintendo one is going to be as good as some of the third-party
You can
ones.
continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Because I know
Okay, let's see some more games from
some
our
people are very
publisher
picky about GameCube controllers. Toby Fox? Oh my god, that was an actual leak? So I saw Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 as like a leak. And I think it was done as a joke, but maybe they didn't realize how right they were gonna be. But all 4 chapters so far. Which means we are getting chapters 3 and 4 very soon, and look at the new stuff. Rhythm game. Susie's color palette, what was going on there? Deltarune is waiting. Available on launch day. They're coming soon. Hi, Randy.
Upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Thanks, Randy.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Thanks, Randy. How quickly my excitement dissipated at the sight of Randy.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Not until Luigi's back on the team. I've never played a Civ game anyway, but...
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
I've never played a Civ game, I just know, I probably can't even say his full name, actually, I don't know. I know, that Luigi was, like, the one who made the HUD not shit.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
2K, what are you gonna be bringing?
Final announcement for today.
I
that WWE 2K
should have
coming
guessed.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the
Oh
ring.
yeah, they're the ones who do NBA.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
But I'm gonna use this opportunity to say I will play Deltarune on this channel. Stream freeze?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Gonna refresh it quick. Oh no, it has just genuinely froze. That's unfortunate.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
That's very unfortunate.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
I'm missing Gungeon 2.
Bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Let me see Gungeon.
Loaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're
Let me see
still working on the game,
Gungeon.
and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
No! That's fucked. This is the time they announce Silk Song, is when it's frozen. Okay, no, oh my god, finally. Well, hello. Okay, but imagine if that was a Silk Song announcement. Oh. What?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Oh, this is
We are
really
delighted to bring
unfortunate.
the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks
Okay.
to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams
Cyberpunk's
at
cool.
home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
I think the fact we're getting Elden Ring and like Cyberpunk and stuff like that on Switch 2 is kind of like
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
like kind of a testament to the power. Yeah, that's just fully desynced.
インターグレードを発売いたします。
That's really unfortunate.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの
Oh, I get to see Gungeon 2 now.
20年以上の時を経て再創作された
while I listen to Final Fantasy VII. Oh no, not Bulletkin. What are we doing to you? Okay, here we go. They fixed it. That was really unfortunate. Yeah, they won't let me see Gundam 2. Samsung! Samsung! This year! Samsung this year! What do you mean you just drop that like nothing? You just drop that like it's nothing? The chat is going insane. You're just like, oh yeah, so it's on this year, by the way. You can't just do that. What do you mean? The first thing we see of Silk Song in years, and you're just like, oh yeah, this year, by the way. Yeah, but like, it's... I know it's vague, but it's this year. Unless it gets delayed. Shadow Labyrinth I'm kind of excited for, because this looks really cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, whatever else was going on... Yeah, Fortnite, great. Whatever else was going on in this trailer is completely overshadowed by just throwing Silk Song at the start there. That is all anyone in the chat is talking about now. Like, yeah, okay, this is mostly a lot of the same stuff from, like, last week's Silk Song. Yeah, exactly. If we're seeing some semblance of a release date, that means Silk Song is happening. We are getting this game.
So far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Silk Song.
Please take a look.
You cannot just leave it at that for Silk Song. Motherfucker. What is this, though?
I give you my blood.
Vampire?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel.
No, it wouldn't be that.
And transport him.
I need to finish.
To a night of moonlight.
Wait?
To humanity's very dark.
Sorry, I just see Symbol and I think Witcher. That's saying Bloodborne. Is this Bloodborne? Is this Bloodborne? Val, is this Bloodborne? Okay. But it's a new FromSoft game. Is it like Bloodborne 2? What in the Yokotaro is that? Yokotaro and Majora had a baby. Ooh. Vampirism?
Close
It's like an attempt at stealing Lies of P. I kind of forgot that came out. I was excited for that as well. I should get Lies of P because I was genuinely hyped for that. But I do kind of feel interested in this. And that's a lot considering I just really haven't played not just a FromSoft game, but any Souls-like.
And one alone.
The Duskbloods. I'll admit, I don't play Souls games. I'm kind of interested, though. And I just hit the back of my foot. Hello, creature. What is this little guy? What's this little scrungo? Available only on Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by
Oh no, they are doing another Bloodborne.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
I'm guessing that it's only on Switch 2 for like a limited time.
As well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
I'm just going to mention, by the way,
our partners are working on many games.
I woke up genuinely 2 minutes before I hit stream.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I woke up an hour before that and then fell back asleep. Okay, we got one more thing. I don't even know what to expect for it. Kirby. Not Smash. No, it wouldn't be Smash. But new Kirby game. What? Air Raid! Kirby's Air Raid! Oh my god. Oh, this has been a long time coming. Oh, I've got to tell Curious System about this. Okay, Air Riders. Oh, this has been a long time coming. Yeah, of course Sakurai wasn't done. The workaholic he is, of course Sakurai's still on this.
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20
It does make me really happy to see Sakurai's on this, though.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please
Oh, this is the one more. Okay, hold on. What? Oh, Banjo-Kazooie? Oh, only Banjo games have that kind of character movement, you know, the open world Banjo game? Oh, Donkey Kong. Open world Donkey Kong, okay. Oh, we get to see more of Donkey Kong's redesign here, I guess. I really kind of hoped it was Banjo. Oh, okay, DK game with terraforming? What do we think of Donkey Kong's redesign? I don't love it, I don't hate it either. It's just, you know, it's there. It's there for me. I think it looks nice, he looks goofier. Which I think is probably what they're going for. He looks a lot more expressive. A lot more expressive. Oh no, no. Okay, the character animations do look really good. Oh, you know what? Just occurred to me. Wait. Oh, cool. New Donkey Kong game, but it's not a Donkey Kong Country game.
New 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With
It's just a new DK game.
through enemies, walls, the ground,
Which, I can't remember the last time there was a DK game that wasn't Donkey Kong Country.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Has it only been Country, actually?
For watching so far.
But hold on, so far.
To recap, Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally,
2
here are
months.
the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo
How much
Switch
is it going
2,
to cost?
as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Cool.
For more details,
That
please check
might
official
be what I
Nintendo
go
Switch
for.
2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to
I mean,
wait
you
just
shared a
bit
lot.
longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. Okay, so... Let me turn the volume back up a little. Deltarune and Silk Song and Kirby Air Riders. I have a lot of hype going on here. Yeah, oh my god, that's 2 months away. The next 2 chapters are in 2 months. Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to play them. Okay, so here's the thing. On Friday, I was gonna play more Enna. I'm now debating if Friday I want to do Deltarune. Unless... No, Friday I'm gonna do Enna. I'm sorry for anyone watching this as a VOD. Val, we're gonna play Deltarune together. Like, privately, not on stream. That was pretty much just about, I think, everything I could have really asked for. Almost. I still want to know, 1, how much is it going to cost? 2, how much are these upgrade packs going to cost? Because, like... Tears of the Kingdom might be the only game that's worth me getting the upgrade pack for, then? Maybe Scarlet and Violet if that gets one. Oh, look what's over here. 6 years ago. 6 years ago. I'm definitely going to try and get that at launch, though. Which I should be able to do. It's coming out at, like, a really good time for me, because that's going to be, like, just after a payday. Yeah. Not even the fact they just casually threw it in. They started with it. They started that montage with Silksong. Everything else stopped mattering. Oh, look at that. It was just 20 hours ago. Smooth McGroove did a Big Shot a cappella. Okay. I'm gonna call the stream here, then. Because, one, I woke up an hour ago. So I've gotta, you know, do my morning ritual, quote-unquote. And I really need the bathroom. 2, today's stream was just gonna be for the direct anyway. I should maybe see if I can raid somebody. Let me switch over to this. Because raiding is a thing I forget to do all the time. Unless, is it just you here, Fal? If it's just you here, then maybe there's no point. Let's not bother with a raid. Whatever. I'm gonna hit stop streaming, like, right now, so I'm just gonna suddenly stop talking and